We've come to the end of the year. 12 more months. How lucky are we? Because at the beginning of this year, I can tell you, many of us, myself included, had family members we had assumed would still be with us, who are no longer with us, friends, colleagues, pals, relatives, close and distant. Many of us may have had more joy than we have now, or more suffering than we have now. Whatever we're bringing to the end of this year, however complex and challenging and soul-wringing it may have been, to still be here is in itself a mighty, mighty blessing. And it is my hope that when you reflect on what's come before, that you don't stay there too long, whether it's a happy place or a sad place, that we don't stay there too long, that we cast our gaze back to the present moment, because life is only in the present moment. That what's come before must be as small as a rearview mirror in a car, and that our gaze can, with some level of optimism, right, look ahead at the promise of what lies beyond the end of this year and the beginning of another. Since the introduction of COVID and all of its related narrative, so much has changed in the world, but also so much has changed in us as human beings. It was my aspiration at the beginning of the year, such as it is now, that humanity will continue to evolve, that we will continue to focus on what matters, that we will finally learn that the pursuit of happiness could be part of our unhappiness. That happiness is not something that is out there. It is something we cultivate within. But also that it is not the be-all and end-all. There are other things like bliss, like joy, like contentment, like gratitude, other ways to be, other feelings to do backstrokes in, other trees under whose shade we can find reprieve and catch our breath. So I wish you a most calm ending to the year. Don't screech to the finish line. That you gracefully trot to the finish line, and that what lies beyond this moment continues to be experiences that will delight and stretch you in equal measure. We, in our practice, remain so grateful for everyone who's crossed our path and everybody who has invited us into their businesses to help them build brands of high influence. Because I truly do believe that it is those businesses and those companies and those people, those who think beyond the moment of impact, who will be here into the future, not to extract more profit, but to assume a much more additive stance. Those leaders who are asking, how else can my business be in the world? Not what else can my business make to sell. So to all of those clients, past and present, we are just super, super grateful. And to every human being who sent us good intentions and vibrations from around the world, to you too, we are thankful. To you who dial in to listen to this podcast from wherever you are, Thank you for your heart. Thank you for your ear. Thank you for your presence. And I really do hope that you have found something that could be of use. If not today, perhaps tomorrow. So as we sign off for the year, to wish you happy holidays, I also wish you a joy that is unyielding, and that you remember always that even though sometimes the sun can be blocked from view, the clouds do shift eventually, because the sun is always there. Until we speak again, may harm avoid you and joy find you. Namaste.